Solo camping is boring. That's just the best way to describe it. Well, I'm about ready to jack off, so let me get that done real quick. It looks like we kind of got a little bit of a storm blowing in, so I'm going to get camp set up real fast. We're not going to be having a real fire tonight because of the fire ban, but pretty peaceful right here. And I got some nice little creek right over here. And what else do I got? I got some good views up over behind me. I really had to put the trailer up on some rocks to get it level. I still got to unhook. Yeah, I'm ready to just kind of spend some time in the woods and enjoy this couple days off and just have some fun. Well, this is camp for the next couple days. We're gonna hang out, have some fun. We're gonna make some meals. Okay, my battery rode good. It's really just now setting up camp. Let's see how everything rode back here. Alright, anyways, I have always a little trouble with the door on this one corner over here. I gotta get something a little better fixed on that. I just don't know what yet, because the lock works fine. It's just getting, I don't know, I gotta figure something out. Alright, we're gonna check this fridge. I have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit of a mess. Well, my salmon kind of made a little bit of a mess. I should have pre-bagged it before putting it in the camper. Oh well, luckily this is what I'm having for tonight. I don't know about you guys, but it's time for a Capri Sun. I've been craving this for pretty much the whole drive. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get ourselves some dinner going. I'm gonna clean up this salmon a little bit and get it kind of prepped. Oh, look at that. I'm actually getting that skin off. I think I'm gonna make me like some salmon chunks with some veggies. That sounds kind of good. Well, I'm surprised that's coming off that easy. I'm actually gonna toss the skin because I don't want to eat it. I got my nice salmon chunks. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan ready, and all I'm gonna do is do some butter and some seasoning, and then we'll get all this cooked, and then we'll add the veggies in. Alright, we're gonna get our salmon in there, which is all cut up and ready, and get this cooking. I hope I don't burn the salmon. So I'm gonna kind of keep this stirring, and I want to kind of get this sauteing a little bit. You can kind of see that's kind of what we got. I'm gonna try to cook this kind of slow and steady, because salmon I always seem to kind of a little overcook. I just flipped my salmon, and now we're gonna cook the other side, kind of slow and steady. Cooking fast. I've only cooked it for about 2 minutes on that one side, but it's looking good. It's smelling good. Alright, now we're gonna put some veggies in. This is gonna be a good meal. I can see it already. So we're gonna do some salmon, some potatoes, some green beans, and it's looking pretty good. So some salmon, some veggies, some potatoes. We're gonna go check out this little spot down here. I can actually hear the creek running. I can't get the trailer down here because it's just too rocky and too steep. But like, if you can kind of see, camera doesn't show up, but that's actually pretty steep. But really beautiful camp spot right here. You're kind of down off the road a little bit more. You got the little bit of the sound of the creek. Look how pretty and green it is right now. It's just really gorgeous. It's a little buggy. I'm starting to see the mosquitoes are kind of coming out and starting to do their thing. Yeah, so see, you can kind of see the beaver pond right there. There's a couple more further up. Oh wow, this is actually, I didn't even know this was here. Wonder if this would be a really hard lake to fish, but I wonder, oh, look at that, I just saw some fish jump out there. We're gonna get the drone out, and I think we're gonna take a little closer look at these beaver ponds. I think what I'm gonna do is I actually didn't even, I've camped here once before. I didn't know those were there, and I've camped in this area multiple times. Wow, it is a beautiful evening. We have the birds chirping. Mosquitoes are a little bad, but bearable. This is what I needed after the past 2 weeks of just chaos. Definitely a good way to reset my battery. And the view I have looking right out of my camper, let me show you this. Isn't that just beautiful? Got myself a nice little fire going with my campfire pit. We're gonna enjoy the evening for a little bit, watch basically the day fade into darkness. I'm ready to go to bed. It's early, it's just a little after 9, but I'm fried. I'm gonna get comfy. I think I might maybe watch a movie or something for a little bit. And I don't know, yeah, I think we'll just watch a movie for a little bit. Most likely I'll probably fall asleep during the movie, but eh, that's alright. But anyways, I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, wow, I was out last night. I woke up at 5:30. I went outside to pee, crawled back in here. I was only wanting to sleep for about another hour. It's currently 8 o'clock. I was tired last night. It feels good. I needed the rest. I needed the sleep. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. You can see, oh, there's no clouds. Wow, I didn't realize the trailer uh, kept it so dark in here. Uh, that's probably why I slept till 8 o'clock. It's nice and warm out too. It's actually not even really that cold. I was expecting it to be a little cooler this morning. It rained pretty good when I went to bed at 9. The ground's so dry in Colorado, I think it's just sucking it up so fast. I know one of the first things I gotta do this morning is definitely get some water in my system. Ooh, nice and cold. I left this outside all night. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my awning up before I make breakfast, because they're calling for wind to start at 9 a.m. and it's a little after 8, so I think we're gonna get that squared away, and then we're gonna go get ourselves. I think we're gonna make some pancakes. I haven't made pancakes on this channel for a while. All right, time to roll this bad boy up, which is probably. Oh no, it's not wet on top. I'll probably roll it out again maybe this evening. The wind's supposed to die down around, I think, like 9. We're gonna get our pancakes going. This is this normal pancake mix. I didn't do my chocolate chip like I normally do. Just put ever how much you want in there. I'm gonna go kind of big because I'm pretty hungry. This is gonna be one big ass pancake. Zip it up and just start mixing. This actually works pretty good. Saves me on dishes, so I'll take it. Sometimes to get it, you gotta really get mad at it and shake it. There we go. That's a lot better. It feels good too. So we got a nice consistency. Well, breakfast is done. It was supposed to be a big pancake, but it turned out to be a pancake crumble, which is fine. I'll make it work. And it tastes good. Really late start to my day, but you know what? The sleep was more important. It's currently 9:30, 54 degrees out. We're gonna go kind of enjoy the morning a little bit. I'm actually surprised it's a little breezy right now. I'm hoping the wind stays down. We found ourselves a nice little spot next to this little creek right here, and it's actually a really pretty little spot. And the camping back here, I'll show you some of the camping here in a minute. There's no one back here, and I love this little area right here, and let me show you why. Check this out. Pretty view. I've camped in this area before, just up a little further. But this area right here in the fall is just gorgeous. There is some camping right up in here. You can see a fire pit over there. There's another one right here. Just a really beautiful spot. I'm actually surprised there's no one back here. I'm actually really shocked on that. I figured there would be at least 1 or 2 camps in this one spot. There's some more camping a little further up that's actually really nice, and I like that too. I mean, there's been some activity back here, but yeah, that's crazy. One of my spots that I might try to come to maybe in a couple weeks, because I do like this spot. This is such a pretty drive up here. We're getting really close to the top of this pass, and it's just, I mean, look how beautiful it is right now. I mean, we're getting into basically the lunch hour. We're gonna have lunch up at the top up here, but it's just gorgeous up here. Alright, we made it to the top of the pass. I'm kind of up on this ridge at the moment, but look at this view. I mean, and that rock right over here, that guy right there, that thing's like rusting. It's pretty cool, and you can see the valley down. Ooh, you can see the valley down below. I actually have never taken this road. I actually don't know where this goes. Camping spot right here. This is a really cool camping spot. I'm gonna just kind of park myself right in these trees, and I think we're just kind of hang out. This is a cool camp spot up here. This camp spot's pretty cool. Check out this view right here. That's pretty neat. I don't really know where all this actually goes. Like, so the road that I was on, I think it just goes right over here. I don't know if it really goes anywhere. But either way, the camping up here, God, this is pretty right here. This is a nice camping spot right here. Put the trailer right there. You got a nice little view of this whole valley. God, look at this thing. Oh man, this is a prime camp spot right here. Wow. Here, I'm gonna show you guys this view. Look at this view. The whole valley all the way down. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that drone footage in the wind. I'm actually going to get myself a little bit of some food before I head back down this pass. Well, we just made it back to camp. I wasn't able to go do that one lake. There was someone there, and I didn't want to intrude on their camping spot. So we're back at camp. We're going to just kind of hang out a little bit. I think I'm going to kind of just enjoy the view I have from camp. We're gonna have another Capri Sun. And then I think if the wind stays down and it doesn't get too bad this evening, I'm gonna try fishing those beaver ponds that are right out of camp. I'm a little curious to see how the fishing is in that. You know, going camping by yourself can seem scary. It can seem lonely. And some of you might be thinking it can actually be really bored or really boring. But the reality of it is it's really not scary, it's not boring, and you can actually make your own adventure in your own way. And I've never felt like more to feeling safe and clarity in the woods doing what I'm doing. Looks like I just found myself a little bit of a old road, like an old maybe like logging road. But it's kind of nice to get out and explore and see different things. That's what I enjoy doing the most. Also on this trip, I didn't tell you guys, I'm also recovering from an injury. So I haven't really been pushing some hard hikes. I've been kind of a little bit more, I don't know, like easier type walks. I tore my leg up all around my knee and everything pretty bad. And it's been taking a while to heal. This is the first weekend I'm able to actually walk and move around without like it hurting, and I'm able to actually like stretch it and move it and actually put some pressure on it. This should be a nice meal. It's looking like it's gonna come out pretty good. This dinner came out pretty good. Pretty simple dinner. Oh, all right, we've just kind of got done with some dinner. We were just kind of hanging out and relaxing. It's kind of got like an orangish hue. It's from all the fires and probably a little bit of Utah, and then the stuff over in Grand Junction is probably maybe blowing this way, but I can smell it now. And yeah, this kind of sucks being in fire season in June, but you can kind of see it in the sky a little bit there, and you can kind of see it in the sky there. It's just crazy how much that wind blows that smoke around. Well, I think with the wind, I might maybe not have a fire, even though my thing is propane. I'm gonna be smart. Oh, good morning, guys. Last night the smoke came in pretty heavy. I crawled in bed kind of early because it was getting pretty hard to breathe. It was very, very smoky. So I went to bed a little bit before 9, and I went out and I had to go pee around like 10 o'clock, and it was so thick and hazy, and the moon was out, and it was flat out orange, and ash was falling from the sky. It was really crazy. It's like, wow, that's blowing a lot of smoke and ash this way. I haven't looked to see what it's like out here right now, but let's see what we got. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. You can definitely see there's some smoke in the air. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. I can definitely see that. I'm glad it's not hazy and thick like it was last night. I was a little concerned I was gonna wake up this morning and be in just this nasty thick layer of smoke, but it actually cleared up pretty good. It's got a chill this morning too. I'm only in a light long sleeve. I'm gonna have to put some more layers on. All right, we are gonna get some breakfast going. We're gonna have some sausage, some hash browns, some eggs, and I think that'll be about it. I'm kind of eating this like a caveman. See what it tastes like. I'm gonna put me an avocado in there.